Hi guys, welcome to the Dubai Capitals podcast, and this is Dasun and Shanaka.
Chamika Karunaratne here.
You had a remarkable last few months. What has changed?
I think approach to the game plus the team environments. The coaching staff change and the attitude of the players. So we had more positive approach to the game in last few months. So possibly that has changed the way I approach for the game. So basically, as the captain, I need to set up example for the other players. So I'm a positive player. So my intent I have to show them. So I think that has made me to change my game.
You couldn't bowl a lot due to an injury, and in a way, can't that at times being a blessing in disguise, as might help you focus that much more on the other aspect of your game.
I think cricket is not an individual game in my aspect, so it's a team game. So I think the guy who is more useful at times as a captain, I must use himself. I think with the bowling attack we got, obviously. You are a better bowler than me, so as a captain, I am taking that decisions that most captain doesn't do. So I got my bowlers.
But don't you think that you should have bowled a little much more in India or in Sri Lanka or wherever it is, even in the World Cup?
I can agree with you. In ODIs, yes, I must bowl a lot, but when it comes to T20s,
You have to use the main bowlers.
I have to use the main bowlers. In case if they go for few runs,
Yeah.
yes, I will take the responsibility.
Yeah.
But rather than concentrating on my bowling,
Yeah.
I am looking for that win. So it's the first question for you. You have had some explosive performances with bat and ball. Which one do you enjoy more?
Which I enjoy more is like I think I batted well in I think the Australian series was the best series that I had, and I think as a team we won the series as well in Sri Lanka.
Why not the India series last year?
Yeah, India series was good, but we didn't won that ODI series because it's always for me it's like winning is the best moment, and in whatever it is, even a 6 or a 4, or it will be not even I perform, but it's like winning a series for the team and for the country is the most important thing. So that, likewise, you said like the team and the team environment, positive energy that we had. So likewise, I think for me, I think India series more than that 75. I think that 3 wickets that I took Australia series that. I was bowling in Kandy. Yeah. In Kandy, that was my the best moment, I think.
And that run out.
And run out as well. Yes. Yes. Game moment. Yes.
So at times you get a lot of animated on the field. Yeah. Is that a conscious effort to try and be in the face of the opposition, or you just express yourself on the field?
I think that's a good question, but it's not like that. It's, to be honest, because I was doing an individual sport when I was small. So I always want to win, like no matter what. Like when you're doing individual sport, so you always want to win. So I was a badminton player. So when I was small, and I was a Sri Lankan number 1 and all age group champion, and I did javelin. After that, I was Sri Lankan number 1 in that as well, junior. So I always try my best, and I was always trying to be the better person, and I don't give any chance to the opposition player or to give him a chance to come into my game. So I always like to push him back, and put him down because I want to win the game. I think now I have changed a little bit more because some people doesn't like it, but I think some people likes it, some people doesn't like it. But so I'm just with my age, with growing in the sport, we have to change some. We have to change it, and it's I'm all doing that for my team and to make take my best out of it. And because I think when I'm like little bit not aggressive, like I'm just playing like when I'm in the game, I think I'm a little bit aggressive, but not purposefully I'm doing that.
So it's mainly the passion and the motivation factor.
Yes, because when I'm like that, I just get the motivation. Even I know you was coming and sometimes telling me that what are you doing? Just be aggressive, go there and just do your thing. You're not. Sometimes you're coming and telling me you're not hitting the deck hard. Sometimes like the motivation, because the motivation coming from that aggression. Sometimes for some players, even I have seen it from so many players. David Warner, Virat Kohli, so many players. Sometimes we can't be those players, but we can be us. I can be myself of the best. So yeah, I'm just working on it. So I'm just trying to get better and to be calm and how to be aggressive with calmness. So that's also something that I have to learn. So yeah, that's the answer for that. So yes, for Dasunaya now it's like. You are the opposite, definitely. So you are the opposite, as you are very calm in most almost like every situation. How do you manage to keep it under control, like everything under control, even with the team, with your when you're playing, when you're bowling, like tell me about it. And when you're losing and when you're winning.
Yeah, see, regardless we win or lose or what is the situation, we have to, as the captain, I have to stay in the same way. So otherwise, my colleagues they will react for me. So if they see me in angry mood, they will react for that. If I am in happy mood, even they will react for that as well. So I don't want to change the momentum of the game. So basically, uh, in my aspects, a best captains never reacts. So uh, if there's an example, so uh, I will take MS Dhoni. For me, he is the best captain. Yeah. So especially in India, for almost a decade, he was the captain. Yeah. So he is a great leader. So plus a great player, great motivator. So I take him as the best example. So I follow him a lot as a captain. So I think being calm in every situation is the most suitable thing. So I think for me, I think from after myself, the next captain will be, I don't know, whoever it is, he will be aggressive. So it depends. I think in this situation, calmness help for the team.
I just want to ask the same thing. Like I have seen, like when you're like sometimes we have seen like I'm also in the same team. Sometimes I get really irritated by like sometimes when dropping catches, misfielding when we're not coming for the ball, and when the attitude when the attitude is not there, I feel like it's why they're doing it, and I just get angry sometimes. But I have seen like I'm also coming and telling you, Dasunaya, that why they're not putting the effort, why they're not doing this and all that, and you always like always calm and you're not saying anything. How you are like handling those stuff, like handling the players in a different way, and how to take that things out of them.
Basically, the homework should be done behind the scene. So when we go to a game, we should be 100% prepared for that game. So I can't blame a person what they show on the field. So if they drop a catch, so it's not fair that I am blaming or reacting for that. So what we need to do is go back to training and correct it. So unless we don't do that in training, it won't happen in a match. So my theory is we have to put a more effort for that in our training. I think basically the homework, even with the bowling, batting, or whatever the mistakes we do in the field. So it's a process. So it comes with a process. So I think we have to correct that process and come back in the next game and do well in the next game is my theory. So I think it works, but it takes it takes some time. Plus, people need to understand what the process is. So Chami, you are a fast bowler. it's probably one of the most physical demanding aspects of the game. Do you enjoy going through the green?
Yes, because we have to enjoy. Sometimes even like before I was like I was how can I say that it's not always happy, but it's always like how you preparing your mind, like what you said, that it's like a lot of homework. And the homework means like it's a homework for the mind as well, how you're going to prepare and how we're going to analyze people. And that's also like you're enjoying before the game. So when those things are happening properly, when you go to the middle, you will enjoy real well. So yeah, I enjoy, because sometimes some days are not great, some days are good. But in this game, like at least if you can have like 65 to 70% happy days in this game, when you're winning in your career, that means your success, like you have done something. Because nothing is going to come properly easy, or not every day is not going to be a happy day, even in any game, because more than you know about it. So I'm happy for now. So getting better, but some days are like, last few months was not the great. But I feel like I'm just like, as a bowler, as a thinker, I'm getting better, and I have to learn new things as well. So happy days will be in the future as a team, and you're the captain. So I think for us it will be happy days in the future, for definitely.
Downfalls always there in
Yeah.
each and everyone's career.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we had that for like 2 years ago, and I think as a family, and as a captain, as a player, so we are getting better. But people doesn't see that. But like, I know in future we are going to be a great team.
So are you also worried at the back of your mind about pushing it a bit more, and as a result risk getting injured?
No, for me. It's like I always like, wherever I play, even it will be my national team, or I think ILT20 or LPL, or wherever it is. Like even softball match. Like I always push myself, because the pushing myself, because then I know that end of the day, whatever happens, whatever even from batting or bowling or whatever it is, that when I go to the field, if I have given my 100%, more than 100% for the team, that I'm happy. That we talk about before that we talk about the bowling, the happiness is more than that happiness is like, when you go to the field, are you doing the right thing for the team? Are you doing the right thing to the captain? Are you giving your best to the captain? So that's the most important thing. So I think that's what I'm thinking. Even getting injured, I think I have played with so many injuries in my body, and as fast bowlers.
With the experience, I know that every time you are giving me the 100%, whatever the team you play, yeah. I think with badminton, it has come maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because with ankle injuries, my hamstrings, my back, definitely, because more than better than me, that we always have this back injury, because we are all rounders. Definitely, you are a better batsman, and we have that when you're batting, when you're fielding, because we have to go for the mid off every time, and because the long boundaries. So we always have to push ourselves more. And sometimes it's irritating, and the body is not giving it, but it's mentally, I'm just like always pushing myself, because even it's fine that I'm just getting injured over here, but if I'm giving my 100% to my team, I'll be satisfied, and I'm happy, because that's the most important thing, because you have to do something for what you're getting. That's the most important thing in life, even in wherever you play. Because even let's say franchise cricket, or for the national team, or even a softball match, because if they telling you to come and play, and if they're giving you opportunity, that means every day is like opportunity, and you have to give the best out of what you have. So that's why sometimes people say, talk about the attitude. It's not attitude. Yes, it's attitude. It's like, and in more than attitude, it's like how you are pushing yourself from the mind. And we have another one for you. And how challenging or frustrating does it get to be on the sidelines due to injuries? And what's your mindset at that time?
Yeah, I think injuries we can't control when it's going to happen, or So I had few injuries before, but past 2 years, luckily I was injury free. So it comes with training mostly. We have to give 100% whenever we cross the boundary. Yes, we have to give the 100%, but still you have to maintain the standards of your fitness. So it's tough when you get injured and going out of the team environment, and to come back. So it's very hard. But still, I think there were times that I was out of the team. So my focus was mainly on fitness. So I worked hard, like you do. So
And I just want to say something, sorry about it, but like one of the most hardworking people, and always thinking about the body, and always like discipline on what he's eating, and the training as well, and more time on the batting, more time on fielding, and more time everything, and even the gym. If we all have kept these cameras in the in the gym, you all will see how many hours and how much of hard work that he's putting for his game. So I have to say that, and it's not, as a captain you can relax, right, and you can do so many things, but he's always someone like pushing himself, and that's why even like as a young team and as a player that he's success, like getting success, and as a captain as well, he's doing really well, because like he's pushing himself, he's pushing his the more than his boundaries, that he's going more than that, more than giving 100%.
thanks for that. So yeah, we have to set an example for the next set of cricketers who will be here when our time finish in another 2-3 years. Yeah.
I don't think that you will be finished in another 2-3 years, but it's fine. And again for you, Dasun, and we discuss about your purple patch right now, which is that on innings that you are most proud of, and tell me why.
Before going for that, most of the innings that I played have finished with Chami. So he was in the other side when I was batting really well. So I think if I recall the memory, so I think Australian series, we were 2-0 down going for that third T20.
That game was nowhere.
Yeah. So as
90,
a captain,
96% people were said that Australia wins.
yeah, as a captain, so it was a point of my career from what I felt. So if I failed in that inning, so I think my career maybe have been shortened from there. So with the captaincy and all the responsibility that I had, so I was under immense pressure. I never talked about that, but I think every cricketer goes through that period. So I had that as well. So yeah, I think third T20 we were almost going to lose. So
Easily.
yeah. So I was hanging up until then. So, and I knew that the wicket was really good. So I took my chances at there. So I got successful. I think the inning against Australia that I scored 50 plus in 23 balls, where I was managed to score 10 or 12 runs in first 10-12 balls.
And one thing that we have to tell that, like the when me and Dasun when we are batting, we have a nice, we are communication levels are really good, and we are gel as a players, and what we discuss in the middle is like really good, and we analyze the game really well, because, and I think we are a good couple when you are playing over there, and I think we, whatever it is, like the energy levels and everything, the positive energy that me and he has is really good. That's why even sometimes I know that people, I have to say this as well, so in the same thing that you have gone through, like for your captaincy and as a player, in the same thing I was also going through right now, and sometimes people will ask why you're not playing, why not hitting. Even Dasun also has tell me that you have the power and just go for it. But sometimes it's like, for me, it's more better that I'm just giving him the chance, and the more giving him the letting him play, and I'm just encouraging him, supporting him, and telling him what's happening in the game, and analyzing that, and without I'm just getting hit, and I'm just trying to get hit or get out, like, because like I know if I'm there, I can support him mentally, and even like push him, and and as a fast bowler what's going through over there, and I think We are a better. I think we both are better players, and he's definitely the better player. And as a
With bowling you.
and definitely when we are like our innings that we played, I think most of I think
Even
5 50s that he has
India,
scored. So with me, so I'm happy with that.
even the fastest 50.
Fast 50 also with me. So yeah, I was I was in other end. So I have seen a lot of cricket of his that his batting. So we are really good. Like we are encouraging both of us. Like he's when I come to bat, he was like telling me the positive stuff, and I'm telling him positive stuff. Whatever it is, like I can understand from me looking at him, look at his eyes, where he is. So that's why I'm just like pushing himself to put him to the best level. So I think he has achieved that, and I want him to achieve more and to be the more better player, because I know him to he can be more better. So we are just pushing ourselves when you're betting over there, and I'll tell you something. And definitely in future there will be more innings of him, him and me are just going to win matches. So we are coming close now, and we are not winning still, but we are coming close, and we have done some crazy stuff like definitely him. I have been in the back like for like 10 15%, but like we are going to do big things in future.
Yeah, at the same time, I want him to become more successful. So, as a captain, as a big brother, I want to see your success plus the team success. So, that's why I keep supporting you guys, which which we didn't had that support before.
Yes.
Yeah. So, as all rounder, there should be senior support.
Still support definitely,
Yeah,
because it's a
there
different
must
part,
be. Yeah.
and it's the hardest part, because being all round, right? Because and the bodies and mentally, and it's
Absolutely.
really hard.
So I know that feeling when you play a match. So what you are going through. So that's why I mostly come to you and go to other players and keep saying to do that, do that. So if I'm not the captain, I'll still tell you what to do. When you are up against the best batsman in the world, does it ever makes you nervous while running up towards them?
No, still not not yet. But I think it won't be happen, because I always think that how to take his wicket and how I want to challenge people, because even I feel like little bit now I'm just like with my that that I said that my aggression has gone a little bit down, because I'm just trying to get more calmer. I think when I was like aggressive, I have challenged a lot of people. I think I have done really well. Even David won in Sri Lanka and David won in Australia. I have challenged him Finch, and so many good batters. I think Rohit Sharma, I have got him so many times, and so yeah, I think I have done really well and for some good batters, and I have challenged them, yeah, really well. And because I love the challenge, because I don't have any nervous, like even whatever is like, even in the pressure situations, I think I have done really well, and for my team. So so we'll see. I think maybe like when I'm trying to bowl to him, like I have to think a lot of things, because if we are in the same team, we know each other really well, and sometimes it's I have nervous for my teammates, not for other people, because I when when you are playing with the own teammates, like you are a little bit like not relaxed, like you all know each other really well, and sometimes they will hit you, but with other people it's no mercy with me, like because there is no mercy, because I just want to attack them, even if I can hit them to their helmet or whatever it is, in the middle there is no friendship, there is no nothing. I just want to do something
So
best.
who is the batsman you found very hard to bowl at?
Very hard to bowl. Very hard to bowl. I think it's definitely Surya Kumar. Yeah, Surya Kumar is like, oh my God, Surya is little bit playing everywhere 360. I was trying to bowl everywhere, because when he's in the peak, it's really hard him to stop. You can stop anyone in the world. Even people say anyone, you can stop it, you can control them, but Surya Kumar is one of that players that who's when he's in his touch, that it's really hard. Like I think even you also same, like when you're in that touch, like it's really hard to keep you low. and give you the single and all that, do all these things. But so I think Surya Kumar is I think the toughest batsman that I have bowled.
So yeah, I think I know this. Probably the Australian series, the
Yeah.
spell you bowl. Yeah, most cherished spell of bowling.
I think with Australia series, I think, sorry, no,
Second
Australia-
game, right?
I think the
Because I
second,
think we scored
second
220 plus
yeah.
something and
217. We are all out
217,
for
yeah.
217, and
It's not a winning score. In
winning
that
square
wicket, yeah.
that wicket, and I
Suddenly
think
from nowhere I asked you to bowl.
bowl. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I think
Yeah, I
he
don't.
has,
I
he
don't
has
wanted
given-
to do the
Yeah.
same mistake in the second ODI.
Yeah. Because he was I'll tell you something, that he was always sometimes when he's so much of pressure, so much of things are going on the match, he always looking at me, because as a captain I know that, and I'm also looking at him. I'm just like waiting sometimes to give it, because I want to do something to him, because he has pushed me and he has supported me a lot, and as a captain and as a player, from the day that I came, even in England, in my first tour to England, and he has supported me, and he said whatever happens, and we are playing for the same thing. I'm also all round, but he's a batting all round. So even whatever happens, that you have your ability, let's go for it and push yourself like that. He has supported me, as when he's not as a captain, and when he's a captain as well. So he has supported me a lot, and so I think it was the Australian one. He was looking at me, and there were so many things going on. I think Dharanjay Silva was bowled really well in that in the first start when he started, and I think he got 2 wickets. 2 wickets after that,
Another game changer for us.
yeah, and definitely, and he was, and match was just going on 100 for something. There was, the game was like nowhere. Easy game for Australia, and suddenly I just came, and I was just like pushing myself. I was like, I was really upset because I didn't bat really well. You can remember, me and you didn't bat really well, and we just gave our wickets, and we just came in, and we was really upset. We just thinking about it, and I was like, I can remember I was like having some energy drinks, having. I was just like telling myself, no matter what, I'm just want to do something. I want to do something. I was like telling the reserves that bring me some, to be sorry about it, bring some Red Bull, and I had 3 Red Bull, and I was like telling myself, I want to do something, I want to push myself, and I want to do something, and the energy was not there. So I needed something to my body to like pump me up, and I think somehow we won the game, and I did something different, and just I think I bowled really well, and I think I bowled quick, but they're not showing that. But I think I bowled quick and gave some good bounces, and you also backed me. That's the most important thing. Like, the captain backing you, whatever you do, and then he understands you. That's the most important thing. Me and him, like, we have good understanding. That's the main thing. And we won the game, and I got a good run out, and I think that's more than the spell, and the Alex Carey's run out was the turning point.
And Maxwell's catch.
If you didn't, I'll tell you something. At that point, I think Charit and Dasun came to the catch. If they miss that, I think they are going to get hammered from me in the ground.
Surely.
Because I was really aggressive, and I just want to win so badly that that's why, not for anything else, that I'm just going to hit to anything. I'm not that person, but because I want to win so badly, like him. But he's a calm person. I'm a little bit like not angry person, like I'm an aggressive person to win. With his, definitely he's more, has played more games, and so he has grown more than me. So I think I also want to be like him, to be the calmer person. So I think I will be one day, hopefully.
Hopefully one day.
How excited are you about being a part of Dubai Capitals group? Tell me about it.
See, before coming here, so I want to be part of the Delhi Capitals last year. So Capitals, yeah, it was always on my mind, because one thing, Sri Ram, so he worked for Sri Lanka cricket team 7-8 years back. So I worked with him. Plus the players, mainly the players picked here, Roman Pavel. So I was very keen to play with him from the start, but there was no chance in any franchise or any other leagues. So what happened is I asked a few times whether I can join in CPL, but the uh, international commitments didn't allow me to go and play. So I think playing with him, especially Roman, Sikandar, and Banu, you yourself, was a very
And Robin Bai
Robin Bai, Yusuf, so Indian legends who has won T20 World Cup plus a 50 World Cup. So it's a big experience for me and big thing to learn from them and to share the same dressing room, which helps to improve my cricket plus the captain skills. So I think it's a great platform to be here for me.
Do you have some targets that you would want to achieve during your time in the ILT20?
I had few targets, but the first few games didn't allow me to. I was not in the very good form that I came from India, but I am looking forward to finish this tournament in a high. So absolutely, I want to play some match winning knocks for Dubai Capitals. Yeah, so that's what I'm planning. So giving my 100% to the team.
I think I have seen you playing over here really well. I think in India as well, but maybe this the different country, different pitches and all that. But I will tell you that you will do definitely really well in the next game. I think so. We have a game tomorrow also. So because in that stadium we won the Asia Cup, we have beat all the best teams over there, and you have played a really good knocks over there and a really great innings. So I hope you best for that, and you will do well tomorrow. Don't think about the past. Past is always yes, and yes, you will go for good sixes, and I just give you my good energy and good blessings for you.
How different is it to play for a franchise as compared to play for Sri Lanka?
It was really good always because I think my first franchise cricket was the IPL and the KKR last year, and it was really good because the experience that you're getting, you need that because as a young team that we have in the national team, and to share with them and what.
First experience is KKR, right?
Yeah.
So the second experience will be Delhi Capitals.
Delhi Capitals, and is
I mean
over
after
there.
this, so
Delhi,
IPL.
hopefully, yes. I didn't play any games for KKR, but definitely, who knows? You and me again will play the same in the same team, but we don't know. The life is really short, and always is so many surprises. Always in the good days and bad days like that.
I think ILT, definitely Dubai Capitals,
Yeah.
will help you to get into more teams plus
Definitely.
the career in ILT plus.
Definitely, because we have to tell about the Sri that the opportunity that he has given me, that because he saw me in the LPL and he asked me that are you playing ILT today? I was like, no, I didn't. I'm not playing. And he was like, why? And you didn't get picked, and you didn't. No one has talked about it. I said no because I was doing really well in LPL. After that, he just came and talked to me. I think I thank to him and for the Dubai Capitals group and to everyone the staff because given me opportunity like this, because this experience we can take it for our national team.
Same with me. The experience getting from here, especially Sri Lankans, after that golden era, our players didn't got the chance to go and play franchise cricket. I think we should thank GMR, especially as Sri Lankans, myself and you, Dikka, Banu, Isuru, all are here. So plus giving the other nationalities the opportunity, especially Zimbabwe and Scotland.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. They are giving a lot of opportunities and a lot of chance to play because and they share the experience and to be the better players and better countries. And and the other thing that I wanted to say is like. it was really good that because likewise you said that the golden era that we had in Sri Lanka cricket, there were so many players who was playing franchise cricket and all that, and I think they were sharing that, and they are getting better, and they are definitely legends in the history right now. So I think we also have that era, and for our players, because I think for me, I don't know, for me, we are getting better, and we are better players. And with this, when we get this experience and all that, we need this, because we have that in our minds and in our body, that the thing is that we don't know how to take it out, because that's why we need this experience. And this experience, like Dubai Capital GMR Group, that everyone is like helping us, and the like Sri Ram, like people like that, thank you so much for that, helping us. And definitely, so I think this Dubai Capital experience will be really good for me, for you, for even other players as well from different countries. So, and we can get the good things more and give to our players, and we can share things, and we can be better players and live in the Sri Lankan team. I think that's the main thing. No matter what, wherever I go, is that's the best thing. That's my heart. Like the body can go anywhere, but his heart is only be stay in one place. That place is in my country, Sri Lanka, definitely. So. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying definitely Dubai Capitals, like because we have a nice family. Even some things are not going in our way, but like the family that we have, the players we have, the management we have, like really good. So I think in the next few matches that we will do a good thing.
Great.
How do you unwind after a tiring day of cricket? This is the best part, trust me. So I think you just came with your wife, so please tell me about it. I'm just kidding. Well, sorry about it. So tell me about it.
After a tiring day, so I would prefer to have a cup of tea plus music, Sri Lankan music. So yeah,
Seriously, he do that because even he's calling us for his rooms that we after matches, and giving us tea and putting music and giving us food as well.
no, it's a cultural thing. I should mention that before the ex-captains, Sri Lankan ex-captains, they did the same. So after a match, whether you lose or win, they get together and have a cup of tea. It's a nice way of getting the team together. I think it should continue after my captaincy as well. So it should be done. So basically, what I do is I would like to listen for music where everything goes out of my mind. Yeah, and to have a nice cup of tea will help me to get through all those emotions. And yeah.
I think that's
What about you?
me is like nothing.
You are a good boy.
Yes, I'm a good boy, behaving really well. Yes, thank you. I think what I'm doing is like I'm always having a really tiring days in my life is really less, to be honest. Like my I think tiring days, even if I played at 50 overs or T20, the days have been even not that much. So because it's not that I'm saying I'm not getting tired or something. It's like I don't get tired that much, but like sometimes, like I will say like this, mind gets tired more than the body or physically, that my mind mentally, like sometimes it's really tired. So what I do is like I'm having a hot shower, and I just want some space, like I need some time alone, and I just want to think what's going on, and what happened. And after that, I just want to have a good sleep, and want to eat something that I like, that because I just want to be to make me happy, and just to like take that tiredness of my mentally, like the mentally, that I just want to take it out. So I just want to make me feel happy, and I just want to eat something and have a hot shower and sleep well, and to have some, not talking to anyone, without just like staying alone, and just going to the balcony, just looking at the sky, and just like something like that. I'm just like a little bit different. People will be think, oh, really, Chamika is like that. And yeah, definitely Chamika is different. You all doesn't know so many things, but that's what I do. Yes. Okay. So he didn't give the proper answer for that, but it's fine. After getting tiring, how you're going to recover yourself? But it's fine. Okay. I'm not. I was not waiting for that answer, but it's fine. Uh, outside of cricket, What helps you stay relaxed and calm again and again? It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, go for it.
I would love to have a drive, you know, long drive. So, yeah, same again, listening to music and to have a long drive with my family. So,
Who's the you said that you like singer like the Sri Lankan music, right? So can you tell me who's your favorite singer?
there are few actually, quite a lot singers. Basically, uh, not a single favorite song.
Okay, so just tell me some like the names, please. Please put all these in the camera, please. So I know you all like recording all this, but please put it. See,
Yeah.
he's not giving me the answer, so please tell me some
Uh,
names. Give me some names.
Modern day, so there's a group called Nadagama, right?
Nadagama.
Dinesh Gamage,
Yeah.
Kanchana,
Yeah.
few
Wow.
of the youngsters.
Okay. So
Then,
any female singers that you like?
to be honest,
No, what?
not
Don't
much
don't
because
don't lie now. You just said that Kanchana and
Kanchana,
Okay.
her voice is
yeah,
nice.
that's
so
that's the best voice. Trust me.
Umaria,
Umare, yes,
yeah.
100%.
So Yohani,
Yeah.
yeah. So they are good, really good. So
Any more singers?
any more singers?
Female singers?
Female singers, no.
No female singers.
No
Okay.
female singers.
Okay. So so
What
for
about
what
you?
what he's doing is
What about
relaxing
you?
for like he's having a
So I
drive.
must ask the opposite
Okay.
from him. So
Okay. Same. I'm just like I like to watch a lot of to be in relax. I just like watch a lot of Netflix. I watch Witcher and like just all this
songs,
fantasy.
Sri Lankan songs.
Sri Lankan songs. I didn't say that I'm listening to songs. Did I say that? No, I didn't say that. So he said that he's listening to songs. That's why I just came
I
with
must
that.
ask a question from you. Who
Okay.
is your favorite singer? I mean, the female singer. of Sri
Female
Lanka.
singer. Female singer. I think I'm just going for my friend because
Adhikari?
I no. I'm just like because I know from small days like we are going classes and all that together. I think I'll say Hiroshi. So Hiroshi.
Ah, yeah.
So we are close friends, like we know each other really well. So I will go for my friend Hiroshi and Kanchana also. Yes,
How India?
Kavindya,
Dil
Dil Curesh has really good voices. So they're very talented people. So and Tehani,
Tehani.
yeah, I know Tehani as well for a long time. So these all are friends, okay, not anything else. Please don't think in a bad way. I know you're asking because I was like singing in
No,
in
I don't have any
TV
bad
show in Sri
intention.
Lanka, so that's why he's asking me that. Okay, okay, don't worry. There's like two more questions, right? I will put you in trouble definitely. No.
Wish list before you go back to Sri Lanka. Anything?
Go to Sri Lanka. There's yes, Habibi, yalla. Sri Lanka. Yes, definitely. So before I leave, I want to go to Soul-based restaurant and I want to have something nice made, nice food because food makes me so happy. So I want to go there and I want to come to the captain for the last one. What is your wish then? The list before you go back to Sri Lanka. Shall I answer for that?
I would like to go in a yacht again, so where I enjoy the nature a lot. Yeah, so I would go there. Plus, I would like to go desert safari here in Dubai.
See, wow, he has some natural and like he loves it. Then you all understand. Like in another 10 months time, you all seeing Junior Dasun in like 10 months time. And this is the end of our I think conversation podcast, and podcast is done. Thank you for the Dubai Capitals podcast. And other thing is like Dubai Capitals and the people and the media people and everyone and GMR, and I think we had a good fun. We started in this conversation in a little bit serious way, and I think we end up with a lot of smiles. So I'm happy about it, and we talk some serious stuff and some good stuff. And please, if there anything that you all can take, like even in the whole world people and in the Sri Lankan people as well, if you can take something good, please take it. If there's nothing good, don't take it. and we always try to be an example and giving our best for the country and for the best for the team Dubai Capitals. And we have some matches, and I for all the Dubai people who is living over here, and please come and support us and give your best support, and definitely he's going to smash some sixes in next game in Dubai.
Same time, I want to see that your celebration.
Definitely,
Yeah?
I think
It didn't came off. Yeah.
like last 2 months
Yeah.
in the new year. I didn't did yet, but future definitely.
Yeah, yeah, same with me. I must thank GMR Group and Dubai Capitals for giving me this opportunity. So yeah, support staff, coaching staff, plus the media team. I must thank them all. So it's a great platform for me. Plus, at my last message. So the cricket, the game is the biggest thing here. So none of the personalities bigger than the game. So we must not forget that. I think in careers, especially the captains, senior players, they forget the game is bigger than game is not bigger than them. They think so. I think yeah, the game is bigger than sitting bigger than everyone. Plus, it's so high above the sky. So we have got everything because of cricket.
If you're giving your proper 100% to the game will look after you.
Yeah, it's a small message for the youngsters.
Definitely. And one thing, we both are doing a lot of hard work. So one thing that we want to say is like, keep remember hard working and more than 100%. There is nothing called 100%. There's something more than 100%. Push yourself, even doesn't mean in the present or in the future. You will do something. You will show something. Be an example. Always push yourself more and more, and try to be a better person and a better player in sport, and better people for the whole world.
Done.
And we had a great one. Thank you so much.